You know I ain't never telling no lies. When I'm on the beat, you know the song about to cry. These days I'm vegan, just looking for a side. Cause back then they didn't really wanna give me time. Back then these girls took me for a joke. Never gave a shot cause I was riding around broke. Back then I could only leave them with a quote, knowing these days I could pay off a note. Now she know I'm popping, got her wetter than a boat. I don't know her name, but I got it in her throat. Got her on top, cause she know when I'm the GOAT. Kinda hard to stop when you always on go. I only hit it once, now she clingy and attached. That's why when she with you, she always acting like a brat. I only gave her half, now she don't know how to act. Blowing up my phone, told her I'ma call her back. And she want me to hit it from the back. Know I'm on the way with that thing on my lap. Your man come home, I'ma knock him off the map. Better be cool, cause I'm down to catch a hat.
Now they tryna pull up, say they knew me from before. I was steady grinding, trunk beating down the road. Back then they ain't want me, now they love the way I glow. Back then they ain't want me, I was riding solo slows. Now they tryna pull up, now we're riding solo slows. Now they tryna pull up, say they knew me from before. Now they tryna pull up, say they knew me from before. I've been next to me. They ain't want me then, now they show love.
And she want me to hit it from the back. Know I'm on the way with that thing on my lap. Your man come home, I'ma knock him off the map. Better be cool, cause I'm down to catch a hat. Got the cup feel, so you know it's going down. Riding down the E-way, seat on recline. She texts where you at, girl, you know I'm a rhyme. I ain't sharing no low, keep it on my mind. Gotta creep slow when you're beating down the road. Tall, light skin, skinny, tatted with the gold. She tryna get close, said she knew me from before. Every girl want the king, but you already know.
Back then they ain't want me, I was riding solo slow. Now they tryna pull up, say they knew me from the flow. Back then they ain't want me, I was riding solo slow. Back then they ain't want me, I was riding solo slow. Now they tryna pull up, say they knew me from before. I was steady grinding, trunk beating down the road. Back then they ain't want me, now they love the way I glow. Back then they ain't want me, I was riding solo slow. Now they tryna pull up, say they knew me from before.
I was putting that drink in my cup, in the cut like, man, hold up. I was sitting back smoking in my truck. She was ready soon as I pulled up. I was riding through the city real slow. Had to turn the music down real low. I was strapped cause you know my city crazy. I'm on point even though your boy faded. She texting and calling me, baby. Say that I'm on her mind lately. She say take your time with me, baby, cause this shit driving me crazy. Sorry, little baby, you know my time, I'ma take it. I swear to God I've been waiting, and I can't fake it. You got me all in my feelings, I'm feeling you, I wanna taste it. Time just been wasting, look at your body just shaking. Lord knows your body's amazing, and I've been craving. And I do whatever you want in your body, allow me to take it. Don't need replacement, say that you feeling complacent. Say that your body feel vacant, but I gotta face it. She was so tired of waiting, she in need of conversation. Although I'm patient, know that I'm tired of waiting. I still think of your body naked. She made a post on vacation. What are the odds? I see it's somebody she dates. So I hit her phone, she got me blocked. Talk about pissed, she got me hot. Know that this feeling won't stop, cause you got away and I'm thinking about spinning the block. Come here and close the doors and turn them lights low. No, we don't gotta talk no more. Hell no, girl, we don't gotta talk no more. Make sure you lock the doors and come up out them clothes. No, we don't gotta talk no more. Hell Say that I'm on her mind lately. On her mind lately. She say take your time with me, baby, cause this shit driving me crazy. Driving me crazy. Come here and close the doors and turn them lights low. No, we don't gotta talk no more. Hell nah, girl, we don't gotta talk no more. Make sure you lock the doors and come up out them clothes. No, we don't gotta talk no more. Hell nah, girl, we don't gotta talk no more. Come here and close the doors and turn them lights low. No, we don't gotta talk no more. Hell nah, girl, we don't gotta talk no more. Make sure you lock the doors and come up out them clothes. No, we don't gotta talk no more. Hell no, girl, we don't gotta talk no more.
Sheesh, man, we got it's new music, Ratchet Gang. Y'all ready to start the show, or y'all want one last sneak peek? Y'all ready? You want to just go ahead and start this damn show, or y'all want one more? What y'all want? Y'all let me know, man. I'm ready whenever y'all are, Ratchet Gang. Hey, we got new music out, man. Well, it's not out, but it's coming. It's coming real soon. So, I told y'all, bro, your boy Ratchet been working his ass off. By the way, I had my Diamond had her puppies, y'all. She ended up having 6 of them. So yeah, we got 6 new puppies as well. So I'm gonna be working overtime. So yeah, what's up, Ratchet Gang? What's up, Ratchet Gang? What we doing? Y'all ready? Y'all ready to get started? So Ratchet, this music is fire. Salute, I appreciate it. Salute. What we doing, Ratchet Gang? Salute, man. We live early. Y'all know what time it is, man. I don't care if you at work. What you got going on? What y'all got going on, man? Said one more. Y'all want one more? Oh man, y'all must be at work. Y'all must be chilling at work, man. What's good, Ratchet Gang? All right, y'all. Salute to everybody in the building, man. We almost ready to get started. All right. Which one should I hit them with? I got one for y'all. I don't want to hit y'all with that one yet, but if y'all want one more, I got y'all real quick, and we finna start this show. Salute to everybody. We finna get ready to expose these motherfuckers. But before we expose them, let them know that Dear Valentine is on the way. This song is this is called That Ain't My Problem. Let's go.
I know it's crazy, I know it's wrong. Yeah, you know I'm taken, but you always on my phone. She looked at me and she said you should take me on the road. She said I know this might sound crazy, baby, but you're not alone. She said me and you, we should be together. Let me be your drug, we could OD together. She looked me in my eyes, she said you feel it too, but she kept slipping drinks. I think I said I do.
I don't care, you got a girl I want bad. Yeah, I've been his friend, but I want what she had. That ain't my problem, that's between them two. She might be his girl, but he belong to me too. I don't care, you got a girl I want bad. Yeah, I've been his friend, but I want what she had. That ain't my problem, that's between them two. She might be his girl, but he belong to me too.
I know it's crazy, I know it's wrong. Yeah, you know I'm taken, but you always on my phone. She looked at me and she said you should take me on the road. She said I know this might sound crazy, baby, but you're not alone. I'm like, nope, I gotta go. Let me grab my jacket, please pass me my phone. She like, where you going? I said I'm going home. She said that she can't have you, not right now, cause it's my turn. She said that you've been drinking, maybe you should stay. Then I started passing out and then I heard her say,
I don't care, you got a girl I want bad. Yeah, I've been his friend, but I want what she had. That
lights, so we can get in this building, man. Come on, everybody. That ain't my problem. Come on, back. Anger versus the hustle. Double check. I'm like, okay, double. I just dislike the video. Let's go.
I don't care, you got a girl I wanna have. Yeah, I've been his friend, but I want what she had. That ain't my problem, it's between them two. She might be his girl, but he belongs to me too.
Hey, you know I'm talking about, We back, Ratchet Gang. We back with another one. We back with another banger. Let's get the likes up. Look, you might have forgot. Hell, they might have forgot. But you already know it's the king. Too loyal, know I'm talking about Ratchet TV. Hey, y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. Get the likes up if you in the building. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell so you can get the drop whenever I drop. All right, so boom. Man. We got to talk Ratchet Gang. We got to talk about this Mo3 case, man. We got to chop it up about a lot of shit that's been going on, man. This is it's starting to get a little weird. I'm gonna be real. And you ask, why is this starting to get a little weird? It's because maybe y'all are not privy to certain things that have been transpiring. And the only reason why y'all really have been safe with me is literally because, shout out to my Bears, man. Y'all know my Bears was playing last night anyway. But it's before the Bears game started, my dog went into labor last night. Well, she went into labor that morning. And so I knew that at some point Sunday she was gonna have the babies. Like I knew, but I was hoping it would just be today, like early in the morning or something. But nah. I didn't even get to watch my damn Bears game. I missed really like the whole damn game. So I wasn't even around to even do nothing last night. I was literally in and out. Now I do know of people that have you're right about that. I do know about everything that's been going on, because I got people that I got eyes and ears everywhere. Salute to you though. Your Trapboy Freddy was behind those terabytes. Miss Rocket, thank you for being a member for 14 months. Y'all drop the flowers for Miss Rocket. Salute. So yeah, we got to talk about a lot of things. Now, will Trapboy Freddy ultimately go down for the Mo3 unaliving? I doubt it. Thank you, Brandy, for the $10 on Cash App. Salute to Brandy for the $10 on Cash App. Salute. If you go back to the very beginning of this case, I already exposed Trapboy Freddy. I haven't been so hard on Trapboy Freddy because I see the play at hand. I've already exposed the fact that Trapboy Freddy family was police. I already exposed the fact that Trapboy Freddy was connected to the cartel. I already exposed that Trapboy Freddy was connected to that hospice van. I already showed y'all the Yellow Beezy was connected to the 18-wheeler. I already showed y'all the Yellow Beezy paid for the hit. I already showed y'all that Gomez was involved. I already showed y'all DJ was involved. I already showed y'all Trapboy Freddy most definitely was involved. And then I got proof of the black SUV and the dually truck. Trapboy Freddy. I don't even know that I want to even do it right now. I'm gonna be real. I don't know if I want to do it right now. Just wait till tonight. But Trap, because I got a little bit more information to dig up. But what I've found, which was always sitting right in front of our faces, is Trapboy Freddy, you were right there when Mo3 got unalived. Come on, man. Get that. Don't even mention that weirdo name. And I'm just gonna delete your comment. Don't even mention that weird ass dude name. Matter of fact, I just genuinely just don't like that person. So let me do this. Let me just do this real quick. Let me exit out of here. Thank you for saying that in my chat. Thank you. I appreciate that because you gave me a. Let me do this. Let me add that to words you can't say in my chat. Appreciate that. All right, update that. Hold on, and then this. Add that. Oop, no. Hold on. All right, boom. There we go. Save. All right, now try to say that again. That's how we do that there. And get that goofy shit up off my channel, dog. All right, anyway. So salute to the gang, man. We got over 700 people in here. Make sure y'all like the video, man. Make sure y'all share out the video. Salute to Christy Reed for that $20. I appreciate you, Christy Reed. Salute, salute, salute. It said, don't even let him off. He also had Keywan shoot up 3 cards. No, why don't we get Big B on the line? Well, hold on. Now watch how everybody feels safe everywhere else, but they don't feel safe here. Where is all of the people who be rocking out with Lawton? Where are y'all at? Where is everybody who be over there with Lawton and Keywan? Let me talk to y'all. Yeah, drop the gems if you rock with Lawton. Drop the eyeballs if you like, hell the fuck no, I don't rock with no Lawton. Because I know it's some closet people who fuck with Lawton. Closet. And y'all are weird. I just want to call everybody out real quick. Because y'all just been allowing people to, let's talk to Big B. Where's Lawton? Where's Big B? Where is So Player? Where is everybody? When I go live and I demonstrate all this shit, where do y'all be at? Where is everybody at when I be live? Because we know y'all be over here, but where y'all at? Why y'all so scared of RatchetTV? Why is everybody in the whole entire Mo3 sector, everybody who covers Mo3 fears RatchetTV? The whole city of Dallas is scared of me. You could get on here and say whatever you want to say, but the facts are the facts, bro. These people they run in the opposite direction of wherever I'm coming. They don't want. You heard what Big B said when he didn't say, man, Ratchet a lame ass nigga. Well, he's oh man, you know how he gonna do, man. Come on, man. You know, Sean, come on, Sean. You know how he gonna do. You don't hear we finna run down on him. We looking for him. You don't hear none of this shit when they talk about Ratchet. All you hear is, come on, bro, man, it's Ratchet, bro. Come on, fam. Nah, bro, like. Man, come on, dog. That's the internet stuff, bro. You know how he just make up stuff and just come on, man. You can't run with what Ratchet be saying. He just be. Oh yeah, somebody in the chat who definitely be running my because y'all be running my motherfucking name too. I have heard word about a lot of motherfuckers that be running my name when everybody copy every move I ever do. Let's keep it a buck. Y'all be copying every single thing I do. If I go live in this direction, y'all go live in this direction. If I go do my live like this, y'all set y'all live up like this. If I do this in my live, y'all do this. If I make up this word, y'all saying this word. If I do my content like this, you do your content like this. If I do my content like that, you do your content like that. You motherfuckers is weird. Yeah, they quiet as hell. Y'all niggas is weird. Then get off your high horse. Not about you. This is about Mo3. But I'll tell you what, bitch. I tell you what. Don't even. Matter of fact, don't even worry about it. Leave that comment right. Oh, they already got your ass. My bad, dog. I was finna tell. Boy, I was finna have one of them miles send your ass packing. Matter of fact, Kevin, you this 2026, we were starting over in 2026, but may you be one of the first people I cussed with. Get your no, I ain't even finna cuss you out. Get your weird ass off my just get off my channel, dog. Pack him up. I want you to go back up to that comment, get him clear off this channel. Get him all the way off my channel. Man, this is about Mo3. Well, if it's about Mo3, then if you don't want to hear nothing about RatchetTV, then you can get your goofy ass on and just come back when I start talking about Mo3. This is my channel. I do whatever I want to do, I'm gonna do it. Can't nobody in this chat stop me from what I want to do up here. This is my channel, my platform. I built this shit brick by brick. What is you talking about? I'm on that type of time today, bro. I ain't sleep last night. Man, come on, dog. I really, bro, I go all the way off on you, fam. Just leave me alone, dog. Just get out my chat. Just don't say nothing to me. Yeah, they sent here to distract me, bro. I just need to calm down. Just calm down, bro. You got this. All right. What was I even talking about? Oh yeah, the sector of people who continuously help somebody pass by their jail time by talking to y'all and y'all asking them pointless ass fucking questions. Who in this chat wants to talk to Keywan White? Straight up. Who in this chat wants to, if you would like to talk to Keywan White while he's in jail to help him pass by his jail time by just communicating with y'all and living in a different fantasy land, or would you rather never give this motherfucker a platform to say anything? If you would like to give Keywan White a platform to speak and you want to talk to him, drop the gems in the chat right now. If you want absolutely nothing to do with Keywan, drop the caps in the chat right now. Who wants to talk? Like, who wants to give Keywan White a platform to help get his music or get him some females or whatever it may be? Who wants to talk to Keywan? Drop the gems if you want to talk to Keywan. Drop the caps if you want nothing to do with this dude. Because I'm just sitting here wondering, like, why is everybody tuning in to talk to Key? Who the man? Fuck him. I talked to him in 2021. You ain't never heard me reach back out to that dude to say, I don't care about talking to no damn Keywan White. I spoke to Keywan White in 2021. Y'all need to catch up, fam. We way past talking to Keywan White at this point. Go back to my content. I've done more exposing on Keywan in a couple of weeks, and then I'm the one who ended up going to get, who released all his paperwork. I'm the one who showed y'all this nigga is guilty, bro. I got proof. I got his journal. I could see the things Armani Rose did to him. Why are you in hiding, Armani Rose? What'd you do to Keywan? I got the book that he was writing about you. Yeah, Armani Rose, let's talk about what you did to Keywan White when he was a little one. Allegedly, and everything I say is alleged, and it's all under the Fair Use Act. And you can see the Fair Use disclaimer in the description of this video and in the description of all my videos. This is just for entertainment and educational purposes only. This is just to educate my people on what we've been covering over here. Like I said, it's all under the Fair Use Act, and you can see the Fair Use disclaimer in the description of this video. And everything I say is alleged. Allegedly, y'all. Allegedly. All right. So where's all the Mo3 people? Where is everybody? Anybody? Nobody? A bunch of confusion, a bunch of motherfuckers that want to give Keywan White a platform, a bunch of people just sent here to distract us. Who is doing anything in the Mo3 case? Ain't nobody talking about nothing real. Everyone's just who is talking about anything real? You people is still trying to catch up on who Jerry Johnson is. When I gave you that information in 2021, you people are still trying to catch up on who Jose Bodega is. Y'all are fanned out weirdos. I've been put all this, everything you're covering has already been put out. So what are we doing? Who is Keywan White? We've exposed this play. Do y'all not remember when I sent that girl up there and I got all the recordings of him snitching on Trapboy Freddy? Y'all don't remember this? I got him to, he was playing Trapboy Freddy music, breaking it down to the girl on the phone with her. He was trusting this chick. He didn't even know she was sending all these recordings to me. She sent me all day text messages. This is all shit that's going to be used in trial. That's why Keywan don't want to talk to me. He knows I'm the one who exposed everything about him. That's why he goes to y'all weirdos, because y'all don't know nothing and y'all hate RatchetTV so much that you're going to forget that all this information has been put out. Thank you, Capri, for the $10. Salute. The only reason why Keywan White avoids me is because he already knows, like, bro, RatchetTV, he don't know who I am or who I know. He just knows every direction he turns, I'm right there. Do you not remember I talked to his wife? Ain't nobody else in this sector got a hold of that lady until RatchetTV. Well, no one's got a hold of her, period. Only me. The only person that talked to the cartel lady, and y'all remember if you was around, I still got them videos on my channel. I'm the only person who ever talked to that lady. Keywan did not like that. Keywan got quiet for a long time when it happened. When the PI lady came into the sector. And you people are so slow, you still don't even know who she is. Where's Mothello? Where's Sean G? Y'all still don't know who that is? Sean G. This is why you're so smart. You're dumb. Sean G, you're not as smart as you think you are. I am way smarter than you, Sean G. And that's why you need me for information, because I'm way smarter than you, bro. Like, you don't even see the plays that are getting ran right in front of your face, Sean G. Juice Box, you ain't never told them who she really is? Y'all never told these, you got her sitting up there as a co-host with, do you know who this is, fam? Not even just that. Do you know who you're talking to? Do you understand what's going on here? Nobody? Y'all forgot this shit? Where they at? Where is everybody when I go live, bro? Why is everybody so silent and real? It's like the streets get real quiet once I pop out. Because I talked to D last night. They say, really think you be lying. Well, I really think you should be blocked. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you really, there's no reason you should even be here. There ain't no reason you should be here. If you feel like I'm a liar and I just make shit up, there's no reason you should be over here. Have a nice day. Anyway, you said ratchet quiet. Yeah, they run scared when I'm live, bro. Yeah, the hee ha ha's and shit. You motherfuckers ain't came with no information about anything. I don't even see why. Who would tap in with any of y'all? Y'all don't know shit. Now everybody wants to talk about Big B. Wasn't nobody talking about no motherfucking Big B before I got on this shit and exposed him. Now everybody, oh man, Big B this, Big B. Y'all are so weird, bro. Y'all are so weird, bro. Why don't you tap in with me to see what the fuck is really going on so I can tell you exactly? Fuck him. Nobody needs to talk to Big B. Don't nobody need to talk to Big B? Motherfucker said I would. Nobody put out the fucking information that I just gave y'all. What I just gave y'all was nowhere on nobody's internet, period. Ain't no, just like y'all motherfuckers ain't said Jerry Johnson until 2025. You slow motherfuckers need to catch the fuck up like the fuck I said. You motherfuckers never mentioned Jerry Johnson, Jose Bodega, GRC, PMG. Nobody connected those to Lil Ronnie. Who was the one exposing Lil Ronnie? And I told y'all way in 2021 about Lil Ronnie. Just like I told y'all about the Mexicans in the Lil Ronnie case that's connected in with the Mexicans with the Zeta Wizard. Bro, y'all slow. Slow AF. Catch the fuck up. Y'all don't know what's going on out here, bro. Y'all throwing this whole fucking case. If y'all get the fuck out the way, y'all will see the play. And everybody talking about trap when I'm talking about the PI lady. No, who hemmed up Sean G when this shit went down? Go back and do your homework. Who hemmed up Sean G? See, nobody ever connected these dots. That's what I'm saying, bro. Just stay out the way. Look, nobody ever connected these dots. Who hemmed up Sean G when this shit went down? I'm waiting. Anybody remember? Who hemmed up Sean G as soon as Mo3 got hit up? Thank you. Who hired her? According to her words. Hello? Man. So either Rainwater and Sean G are running one hell of a play. Either Rainwater and Sean G are working together, or Sean G's just dumb. Justice for 3, they all cook. Salute, salute. Thank you for the $10. Lightning, salute. I appreciate the $10. Oh man, get that shit out of here. Get that shit off my channel. Let me put that as words not to say on my shit too. I can't stand that motherfucker either. let me get off. Hold on. Let me go over here. And y'all just can't just. It's like people had the hardest time just sitting there and just being cool on somebody's channel, just being cool. Y'all had the hardest time just sitting there being cool. All right, let's go over here. All right, boom. Say now, don't say that shit no more over here either. I bet. Let's go. All right. My bad, y'all. Hey, we only got 278 likes with 1,100 people in here. Y'all be tweaking on my likes. It's all good. All right. So salute to everybody that's sending them donations in. But so are Rainwater and Sean G working together? I did talk to D last night. That's why when I present these next set of receipts, Trapboy Freddy, you cooked. I got you on that scene, bro. And I can prove it. See, you said the freeway was blocked off and you didn't know whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. When you took your shirt off, Trapboy Freddy. So when people say, is Yellow Beezy being framed? Look, it's plain and simple at this point. Either Yellow Beezy and Trapboy Freddy knew the play all along, or Trapboy Freddy set Yellow Beezy up. That's the only way out of this shit. Either Trapboy Freddy completely set Yellow Beezy up, or they work together. And how Trapboy Freddy's not implicated in this, as far as being someone who, because we all know Trapboy Freddy knows the whole play, and the police know Trapboy Freddy knows the whole play. All right. There's a poll right there. Salute to the kickback queen for that membership. I appreciate you. Salute, salute. I say call Sean G and ask him, did he go talk to Big B the other night after you exposed him? Look, Keywan White exposed Big B after me. Said Big B was giving him money. He was coming up there not doing music. He was fucking with Big B on a personal relationship they had together. Big B was sending him money and, you know what I'm saying, giving him money to eat, money for gas, and looking out for him, helping him get on his feet. He was over there rocking out with him. Like him and Big B was friends. He's like, oh man, I can't believe he's trying to sell me out like this, man. I guess after Sean G talked to Big B, Big B threw Keywan White under the bus. This is what I'm guessing, because as soon as that same day, later on that day, Big B was explaining all this shit on the internet. Big B was definitely out of his body. Let's just put it like that. Big B definitely got out his body, and he started just basically, you know what I'm saying, kind of throwing Keywan under the bus, kind of making it look like, hey, look, Keywan was just up there doing some rap shit. He was trying to make it sound like he didn't really fuck with Keywan like that. So Keywan is mad now. He's exposing Big B, allegedly. Salute. Hell yeah, I appreciate y'all. Hey, everybody keeps spamming in my chat that I'm going to check on my puppies real quick. I gotta go make sure they straight. Give me a second, y'all. How long I've been on here? Y'all been on here about 35 minutes. I gotta go make sure these puppies straight. And they was just born last night. So y'all just give me like 60 seconds. I'll be right back. I gotta run back here and go check on them. Give me a second. Hey, Maj, just keep spamming in the chat. Tell them I'm coming right back. I just gotta go check on my puppies. Hold on. 1 second. All right, my bad. Ooh, child. I got a quiet house for the first time since last night, y'all. Everybody sleep. I got 12 motherfucking. God damn. All right, so I'm back, y'all. My fault. I had to go check on my puppies real quick. Salute to Lisa Marie for that, for reminding me to go check on my damn puppies. I appreciate that $10. Salute. All right. It said, can we see them? Yeah. So look, I'm still doing this live right here. I'm not leaving, but what I'm saying is, I'm gonna do a Mo3 update when I show y'all this information. I'm gonna do it tonight on my Frenchie's channel because I talked to D last night. I'm gonna give y'all a drop on what I figured out, and D was kind of exposing. D been hitting me up a lot, and it's kind of weird. I really want to bring D back up here. I really want to bring D back up here. Nah, C-section. You can't. Frenchies can't have puppies like that. You got Frenchies most likely always have to have a C-section. But yeah, go to my yeah. Everybody, make sure y'all subscribe to that Frenchie channel. That's where I'm gonna be dropping all these receipts at tonight. It's not gonna be on here. It's gonna be on my Frenchie channel. They say you should bring him one day. Yeah, I think he's been hitting me up like D wants to kind of talk again, and D told me him and Sean G know each other, but Sean G doesn't know who D is, if that makes sense. He was like, Sean G most definitely know me, but I don't fuck. This is exactly what he said. He said, Sean G know me. He just don't know who I am like that. He don't know me as D. He's like, but I don't fuck with Sean G. This is exactly what he said. He's like, I don't really fuck with Sean G like that. I fucked with Roy Lee and Bubba. He's like, I didn't really fuck with Sean G. I know, he's like, we know who each other are, but I ain't ready to tell him who I am yet. That's exactly what he said. He said, but him and Sean G most definitely know each other. So I think we could take the D is 3 out of the equation now, because, or unless 3 is just run around Dallas. I don't think so. So you know what I'm saying? He went up there and talked to Big B. Big B knows the things that I was saying were the things that he just talked to somebody about. So Big B probably knows who D is now. But from what I've heard, a few people know who D is, and D he got a name in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Quiet as kept, but I ain't gonna say too much. But I just think that a lot of these people are starting to get familiar with certain people are starting to give out information, and people know that the streets are starting to talk. The streets are starting to talk. I'm being serious, y'all. Like, it's getting to the point where people are not going to be able to get away with what they've been getting away with. Trapboy Freddy, I know he's involved, and I know he had something to do with those 22 terabytes that went missing, because if you think about it, since those 22 terabytes of information went missing in Dallas, Texas, and they were, I don't give a fuck what statistic they show y'all. Look, I live in the city and I'm telling you facts. They only recovered 2 terabytes and never gave no more updates. Those 22 terabytes that went missing, they said they could only get back 2 terabytes of it. So anything else they reported is not factual. I promise you. They only recovered 2 terabytes of the 22 that went missing. So there's still 20 terabytes of files missing. And those were all files about cases that had not been solved yet, open cases, unalivings, robberies, drug cases, all type of stuff that was wrapped up. And it's so they deleted so much of the how can I say it? So many files got deleted that you can't solve. You don't even know what crime was committed anymore. It's completely out of the system. Every detail of certain cases, from witness reports, from evidence, to whatever case files, whatever receipts that you had on somebody, everything that existed about certain cases were completely erased as if it never happened. And they can't even explain it. They just got hacked and someone took the terabytes. But we all know that Trapboy Freddy people working at Dallas County system, We also know the Yellow Beezy's people work inside that Dallas system. And we know there's enough money to go around to make somebody risk losing their job or even risk jail time. But whoever did it got away with it because you never heard anyone say, "Oh, well, we figured out who hacked the system." No, you don't know who did it. You have no idea who did it. Huh. Man. You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. And Barnes and his uncle deleted them. So if Barnes is so deeply connected, Barnes is friends with Rain. Barnes brought in the PI. Barnes has been trying to take Yella and Trap down. Rain has been trying to take Yella and Trap down. Rain and Barnes are connected. Barnes runs up on Sean G. Sean G ends up going down. Rain wanted Sean gone. The common denominator is Rainwater and Barnes. Remember when Beto and what's his name? Remember when Beto got into it with Rain? And what did Beto say? He pulled up and he mentioned Detective Barnes. I can't remember exactly what Beto said, but he mentioned it. He said, "Why you want me to pull up so you and Detective Barnes can be out there?" How does everybody know about Detective Barnes? And how does Sean G? He can't be that green to not understand that the PI lady, aka Whitney, aka Peaches, aka whatever the hell else you want to call her, everybody knows she's connected to Barnes and Keywan White. Everybody knows that. She's connected to Keywan. Keywan White's wife, the cartel lady, knows who she is. Sean G, do you know what the fuck you're doing right now? You can't be this street of a nigga. You can't be this street. You can't, like, I have a hard time believing this boogeyman story that comes from you. Like, you can't be this green. First of all, no boogeyman would even be on the internet. I think you're an internet nigga. I've been telling you that. Do I think you got active in the streets? Yeah, you do your thing, but you're like a big teddy bear. You just want some attention. You're a clout chaser. Like, and if you are ever planning on getting active in the streets again, you're an idiot for having this YouTube channel. Like, just be the internet nigga that you are, embrace it, and just stop with the persona of this tough guy because you're gonna find yourself in prison. That's all I'm telling you. All that tough guy, there are no tough guys on this internet. The toughest guys, yeah, we see what happens to the toughest guys on the internet. Barnes needs to be investigated also. He probably the reason cases keep getting pushed back. Detective, well, he ain't even the detective, but Barnes has been, if y'all, this is the thing. And this is why I tell y'all, watch who the fuck you watch out who you're watching in the Mo3 case. Because certain people just completely don't even they don't either look for information or they don't like where the information comes from, so they don't cover it. Why am I the only person who's ever brought up the fact that when this first happened, they did a whole segment on the news and we're talking about the whole war that was going on in the Dallas streets. They did a whole segment on this and blamed Mo3's murder on rap. They said it was Trap and Yella. This came from the news. The news did a whole segment on this. I showed it. It's still on my channel. I showed the segment on there where the news breaks down the rap war between Yella Beezy, Trapboy, Freddy, Goye. They was doing the whole thing, and I'm like, and they was connecting the dots. Like this was a hip hop homicide. This had to do with rap. That's what happened when they first said it. Then they switched the narrative because of Rainwater to a jealous baby daddy. Then it just became about, oh, he's mad because his baby mama is over there smashing Mo3. And I'm telling you, no. This was a paid hit. This was a paid hit. Yella Beezy is behind the money. Jerry Johnson, you need to be looking at these people. Yella Beezy and Jerry Johnson. No, you gotta focus on these guys. No, hell no, Ratchet. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. This is just a jealous baby daddy. This don't got nothing to do with nobody. This is just a simple case of a dude that's just jealous. His baby mama they was flaunting on Facebook, and Mo3 was made him mad, and he got jealous, and he came over there and just whatever. But nobody could ever explain was okay. If that's the case, if we're gonna go with the jealous baby daddy narrative, then why did nobody ever just question the fact that why did they send Keywan to do it? Why was Keywan out there all night? Why did Keywan follow him? Keywan didn't do all this unless that's Devin Brown's new girlfriend. And the fact that Keywan White keeps getting on the internet and people are sitting here entertaining this goofy dude saying, I don't know who, I don't know Devin, man. I'm telling y'all, man, I don't know him, man. Man, I don't know him, man. See, telling y'all, man, these people be lying on me, man. That I'm just, man, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know him, man. Man, I don't know him, man. Keywan, there is no reason for us to even doubt if y'all know each other. I've already showed you. I've already showed you beyond a reasonable doubt that y'all know each other. I connected the dots in that same house that all y'all got caught up in. Matter of fact, the house that I was showed, the house that I kept exposing is in the GRC Rico. I kept telling everybody about this house that they all was in that house. Everybody was in this house. Everybody was doing this and doing that in this house, serving this, serving it. I told y'all Jose Bodega was in this house. I told y'all Jerry Johnson was in this house. I told y'all Trapboy Freddy was in this house. I told y'all Go Yayo was in this house. I told y'all Devin Brown, Keywan White, Cedric, who else did I put over there? Beto, I can't even remember all the damn names. I just said that's 8 right there. But shit, the whole damn case, I proved to y'all all of these people was connected. I've been showed y'all all of these people are connected. This ain't a conspiracy. This is facts. So Keywan, you can say I don't know Devin, but Devin is sitting right in that same house where you're sitting at with a GRC chain on and a GRC shirt. And you're screaming PMG this. They're screaming GRC that. So this is now they're gonna hit you with a gang enhancement, and not only are they gonna show you that you know this motherfucker, they're gonna connect the dots on PMG and GRC, and this is gonna end up being a RICO. They gonna hit y'all with these charges, and y'all gonna get found guilty. Then y'all gonna find yourself getting hemmed up by the feds because they're gonna hit y'all with Keywan. They're going for a gang enhancement on you. They're gonna prove that you're a gang member now. You can get on this internet and try to deflect all day. It's to the point the reason why they haven't offered you a plea deal, Keywan, is because you're an idiot and you're out of everybody in this case. There is no doubt in my mind you're gone for the rest of your life. That's it. There is no doubt in my mind at all, Keywan. You're so dumb. All you had to do was give them something. But you know why they won't offer you a plea deal is because you're still fucking sitting here saying, I don't know who Devin is. You're an idiot. You're going to go to, well, you have no choice but to go to trial now. And the only reason why you're going to trial is because you're so dumb. You're saying, I don't know Devin. Meanwhile, Devin is saying, I know exactly who Keywan is. And Keywan hopped out that car and Keywan did this. And Keywan knew about the money, $40,000. Devin is singing like a fucking canary, rightfully so. If I was Devin and I had a person like you on the other end, oh, I'm telling you, oh, hell yeah. Let him keep saying he don't know me. I know it. Look, bro, matter of fact, what's my old number? The end with whoopty whoop whoop. Yeah, go through that phone right there and text in and put in KW and you tell me what you see. Tell me if I don't know him. yeah. Go right. Yep, that's the number right there. Yep, that's him. Ain't that the same number that's on this case? All right, I rest my case. I told you I knew him. Yeah, we was traveling along the same path and everything. Look at his phones. Look at the cell phone towers, bro. You're gonna be able to see him on the same path as me. See, I didn't get out that car though. I never got out and I ain't shoot nothing, but I seen him. I knew it was going down. Yeah, I'm guilty of that. I did. I fucked up. I should have stopped it. I shouldn't even went over there, but I did leave that night. You see, I left. He stayed. He was texting me, telling me that I see him. He texted me and said this. He texted me and Devin is singing. Meanwhile, Keywan is still saying, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know him, man. I don't know him, man. I don't know, man. I don't know these people, man. Okay, Keywan, you keep saying that. You go to trial when they present 16,000 pages of receipts on you connected to these motherfucking people. You explain that, Keywan, and you don't even plan on hitting the stand, Keywan. I mean, please don't. If you're gonna hit the stand and do this shit you've been doing on YouTube, they're gonna have fun with you. I just recommend you just. I don't know what your defense is. I have no idea what you can defend because I haven't seen nothing. I've heard about some of the evidence that they have on you. What they're going to trial with on you, Keywan, everybody is pointing fingers at you. Everybody knows it was you who did it. Everybody's going to say Keywan did this. So it don't matter what you say. Who is the jury going to believe? All of your people just get up there and say, I know he did this shit. And the evidence that the police are going to present to say, we know he did this. We showing you he was right there. We showing you for a fact this is him. We showing you him get out that car. We're showing you him getting in that car. We're showing you him going over here and driving on this highway. He gets out the car and does this. He gets out the car and does that. Look, he's texting this GRC gang member right here. Now he's texting this PMG gang member right here. Look at these text messages between these two. These are gang affiliated text messages. Who are they going to believe? Who are they going to believe? Now Keywan wants to say, oh, Jose Bodega is snitching on the fam. If you believe just in your mind that Jose Bodega is the only person that went against you, you're just as dumb as I thought you were. Fam, not only did Jose Bodega snitch on you, I believe I don't even think Yellow Beezy gonna have to, but if it come down to it, he gonna snitch on you. Devin Brown is gonna snitch on you. Jose Bodega is gonna snitch on you. Jerry Johnson is gonna snitch on you. Some of your exes are gonna come up there and snitch on you. Some of your friends are gonna come up there and snitch on you. Some of your family is gonna come up there and snitch on you. So it ain't just one person in this case that you can see in your paperwork and just say, oh well, he's snitching. No. Trapboy Freddy put you out. Everybody put you out there in the front for this hit. Everybody who's gotten hemmed up about Mo3, hell, I believe Sean G and Rainwater put you in on this shit too. Now Sean G and Rainwater are both saying that the paperwork that was presented on them is not true. Sean G says he never talked to these people about any of this shit. He said this on my channel. That shit that's in that paperwork is fake. I never said this to the police. Rainwater says, I didn't say that to the police. But Rainwater, your buddy is Detective Barnes, and you said you talked to Detective Barnes, so why did Anderson write a statement on you? So why have y'all never questioned this? Y'all ain't went down there and said, fam, why y'all lying on me? I want to clear this up. I never said this. Why ain't none of y'all went live at that damn, man? If it was me, if the police would have put me in an unaliving case and got me saying something I never said, I would most definitely go live. Bro, Ratchet Gang, y'all know for a fact, bro, I'll be live at Dallas County right now. Fam, why does my statement say I never said this, fam? Bring Anderson ass the fuck down here, bro. Or I would have been called Anderson on three-way. I'm like, Anderson, bro, why the fuck did you say I said? I ain't say that. I ain't even talk to you, bro. I never said that to you. Why'd you lie on me? Why y'all ain't never cleared them rumors up that y'all want to get on the internet and make us believe that the police lied on y'all? Okay, so then the police are crooked, right? Like I've been saying that too. So which one is it? Did the police set Mo3 up, or did the ops? Or did all y'all? We finna get to the bottom of a lot of shit. So they saying the police running plays. That's what they saying. And that's what I've been saying. Body cam footage. Body cam footage. I've been said that, Keith. I said this in the beginning. I said, fam, anything you say in an interrogation room, you're being questioned about a homicide, it's gonna be on body cam. not even just body cam. It's gonna be on that big camera at the top, like First 48. They gonna have a camera in that room while they're interrogating you about this. If Sean G would have got hemmed up, they would have interrogated him, and it would be on camera, not just body camera. It would be on the actual camera on the wall. That big camera that they got sitting in the corner of every First 48 building. He said they took him to the First 48 building. Ain't that what Sean G said? Didn't Sean G say that? Salute Black Swan for the 10? He said, who I did for? Didn't they say that though? Come on, man. Wouldn't it be on interrogation? Didn't Sean G say they took him to the First 48 building? Is that what he said? Just let me know if I'm making it up or not. I could have sworn that's what Sean G said. I thought that he said they took me to the First 48 building. We got $61 on the screen, y'all. We 39 away, y'all. Can we get $39 on the screen, y'all? They said, yep, he did. They said, Ratchet work hard for his money. Salute. They said, where's the interrogation videos? Why are they not showing those? Exactly. Everybody else interrogation videos get thrown out there. Why can't we expose Sean G's? You know what? Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. This you? Hold on. Hold on. This you? This you, Keith?
Yeah.
All right, bet. So come on, dog. Where is he?
All on body camera footage, bro.
So why we can't get this footage?
Because the case ain't over yet, or ain't nobody pleading the case.
I'm gonna be real. I think Sean G and Rainwater both said that shit.
They did. They're lying. Come on, you know and I know that ain't no police gonna put a statement down in a high-profile case like this if they didn't say it and it ain't on tape.
Yeah, because they put everybody's out. It wasn't just like they just leaked y'all's and nobody else has got everybody.
Every statement is on that paperwork. Anybody that wrote a statement is on that paperwork.
And you remember, we ain't gonna say who called who. Certain people did start making calls on them lists, and them people was the real people.
Look, this is what people fail to realize too, Ratchet. Remember one of them statements said that they saw a 6'2", 6'3" dude shooting Mo3. Remember that, right?
280 pounds.
Exactly. Remember, one statement said they saw a skinny dude with a rifle chasing Mo3. Right?
Yeah.
So what happened to the 6'3" something, 6'2" something, 200 something pound dude? That's
what I want to know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, it's somebody that fits your description. You had a similar car. What car was you in that day?
And you was the first one to get picked up at the hospital. I keep telling y'all. Remember, I keep telling y'all.
He said his exact words was Detective Barnes ran up on him.
He said it out of his own mouth, Ratchet, that he got picked up at the hospital.
Yeah, but I'm saying last time he was on my channel, he said he went to the hospital and he said the name. He said Detective Barnes came to him, and that's when they went down to the first. He said it was Barnes exactly. But Barnes is Rainwater's man.
Why would they want you?
Hold on, Keith. He said his exact words was, Detective Barnes came up to him and said, I know for a fact you've been in communication with Mo3 and Rainwater.
Mm-hmm.
Why would that be the first thing? Why would they just spot you in the hospital and say, come with me? I know you've been in contact with Rain and Mo3. What's up?
Why was he lying to everybody and never came out and said he talked to Mo3 the night before?
The same reason he didn't tell us he was getting all them drops from Mo3. And I still think that's kind of suspect.
Pay attention. Never said not one time, yo, I talked to Mo3 the night before.
Never said
nobody would have never knew that until they saw the paperwork.
But that's why he's coming clean now, because we starting to be able to see, like, hold on, Sean, what you got going on, fam? You never said none of this. And remember, Rain lied too, because Rain said Sean wasn't around for 3 years before this. Remember? But you talking to Sean
the whole time.
What kind of plays is y'all running right now? Because you and Sean making it sound like y'all beefing on the surface. Really, you two niggas is working together.
The same way, I believe Rainwater was trying to make it look like to Mo3 that he was beefing with them niggas, but was really working with them niggas.
Now you right.
I believe Rainwater was trying to make it look like he was really beefing with them niggas than what it really was. I think, I'm gonna keep it real. I think Mo3, I think Rainwater punching Yellow Beezy in the club was a whole play.
But look, this is another lie I caught Sean G in. Fam, I'm not gonna go back and forth with this nigga. He's a liar. Keith, now just be real. The nigga Sean G's a liar.
You know, I know he a liar.
Okay.
I done caught the nigga in so many lies.
This nigga, do you remember that live when he came over here and he told we on the phone? No, he's on the phone with a girl in the background. And he's like, "Hey, babe, what is that restaurant that we was at whenever 3 got hit up?" And then she named it. And then he said, I said, "Is this it?" And he said, "Yeah." And then I said, "Okay." So I Googled it. And then I Googled it and it came up 2 minutes away. It said 2 minutes. Because I Googled it from the I-35 where Mo3, I Googled it from exactly where Mo3 got hit to that spot.
Then that's when he said, nah, I was on Mockingbird.
Yeah, like, nah, nigga, that ain't Mockingbird. That's 2 minutes. He's like, nah, nigga, I said what I said.
And then that's when we started saying ain't no food places on Mockingbird. Remember, exactly. We started saying ain't nothing but factories and porno spots on Mockingbird.
So he knows that. But then, hold on, Keith. He says, I was flying 100 miles per hour to get to my nigga. How the fuck are you going 100 miles per hour when as soon as you get on the freeway, it would have already been blocked off? There's no way you could be doing 100 miles per hour on the freeway because you're 2 minutes away. So how are you doing 100 miles per hour? And then Rain says that you were leaving Big B. Oh, shit. Remember, Rain said he was leaving Big B shop. Now he want to press Big B.
It's a lot of lying going on.
Leaving Big B shop, but Keywan was just up there the night before with Devin.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought about that.
Bro, they all used to be at Big B shop. Remember Big B came out. He also said that his shop got shot up, right?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, now pay attention. He also in the same paragraph came out and slipped up and said that the Mo3 had the streets wanted Mo3 to pay for the beef to stop, right?
Mm-hmm.
25,000, right?
Yep.
Ain't that extortion?
Yeah.
What makes you think that Big B had Mo3's best interest in heart? If you can't claim to be my godfather, my daddy, but you go to some niggas and stop a beef and you come back to me and say 25,000. I don't trust you now.
I wouldn't trust it, but Sean said Mo3 wasn't fucking with Big B at the time of his death.
Yeah, they tried to extort Mo3. Trapboy, Big B, all of them tried to extort him for 25,000. And when he didn't pay, which remember when they came to the internet, what they say it was Oak Cliff business, right? When he didn't pay into Oak Cliff business, that's why it flipped on him. And that's why I say, people kept saying, who gave the drop? Who gave the drop? Y'all better pay attention to Big B. That's why Keywan say, check your circle. Check your circle.
Oh yeah, Keith. Remember on that same time when Sean called that nigga, he admitted that somebody took a perk and passed away in his shop.
In Big B shop?
Yeah, Big B and Sean G was on the phone on my channel. It was right here. Sean was mad about me saying Big B had something to do with that shit. So he's like, hold on, let me call Big B right now. He called Big B on the phone. Big B don't know he's on live. Sean's setting him up the whole time. So Big B's on the phone and he says, yeah, you remember when that he said producer or something died at my shop. And he's like, who? He's like, what's the name? I can't remember the name. He's like, yeah, he took a perk. So we're like, oh wait, I ain't never heard about this. So who took a perk and passed away at your shop? Well,
they say they was selling pills out the shop.
Trapboy Freddy is selling green up at the shop right now. You can go get a 10 right now, a dime right now up there.
And I wouldn't trust Trapboy Freddy as far as I could throw a penny.
Oh, hell no. Trapboy Freddy finna set Big B up. Boy, Big B finna get hit by the feds.
Trapboy Freddy is setting everybody up. If you look at his paperwork, he got deposition in his gun case, bro. He was a felon in possession of a firearm for the second time.
I remember. He get the same treatment as Jerry Johnson, the same exact thing.
Exactly. This dude only did a year in jail, if not a year.
No, I don't think he did a year. I think Trapboy.
He did like 8 months, 9 months.
9 months, 10 months, something like that. Trapboy
on a gun charge.
And he was in there with the Mexicans the whole time.
And check this out, Ratchet. When you look up that case on Pacer, tell me why his deposition is sealed.
It's sealed, yeah. All his shit is sealed.
So that right there tell you he gave up information to get 8 months, 9 months.
He gave up CME. All them niggas gone. All of them are locked up. That's what people ain't talking about, fam. The whole CME is gone. They're locked up.
Mm-hmm. And not only that, Keywan said last night that Trapboy Freddy was in his paperwork.
Trapboy Freddy is in his paperwork. But I've been exposed that Trapboy Freddy is in his paperwork, and Trapboy Freddy is gonna be in Yellow Beezy paperwork. That's why they got him as a witness. Why else? Think about this, Keith. Why would the prosecutors call on to Trapboy Freddy to testify on their behalf?
Mm-hmm. Why would they subpoena him on their behalf unless he gave them some information?
Shouldn't it be the other way around, my nigga? Shouldn't he be with?
He would be with the defense.
Yeah, y'all should have subpoenaed him to testify for Yellow Beezy.
Exactly. He gave information in that deposition that was that helped take Trapboy Freddy down.
You mean Yellow Beezy?
I mean, take Yellow Beezy down. That's why I remember when Yellow Beezy got out, when Trapboy Freddy got out, Yellow Beezy kept getting pulled over.
Yeah, every time. But remember, on one of them, on that paperwork, this is how dumb Yellow Beezy is. It says he was leaving a private exit, and he got pulled over leaving a private exit. It's a private. You're on private property.
Private property. That lets you know you're being set up.
There's an exit on this private property, so obviously you're inside of the private property already. You ain't did shit.
How they know you coming?
Exactly. You hit a right onto the private road. You're on a private road. The police are waiting on you. And who are you leaving? Trapboy Freddy studio.
Trapboy Freddy crib.
Come on, fam. You got when you had them bottles, and Trapboy Freddy thought he set you up. And Trapboy Freddy really was trying to get you gone for life. Luckily, it wasn't no lean in that shit. It was.
And I think he knew. I think he peeped the setup.
Yellow Beezy.
That's why it wasn't. It was supposed to be.
And then he get pulled over. But who was he leaving?
I thought he was on his way to Trapboy Freddy house when that happened.
One or the other. It had something to do with Trapboy Freddy. I think he was leaving him or coming or going. It don't matter. It was Trapboy Freddy name and that shit too.
I remember one time he got caught with the guns. One time he got caught with the lean.
And then Trapboy Freddy got caught with them guns. He got caught with that tiger. He was really facing some shit. He had to.
And he got caught with weed. He got caught with weed, guns, and the tiger.
This fool was out of there. Trapboy Freddy should have been doing like 5-7 years.
Easy. This was his second time getting caught with a gun. This is, bro. I know people that did longer for domestic violence than this dude got for a gun charge for the second time. And remember, this is a Fed charge. This ain't state jail. This is Fed jail.
Keep talking to him, Keith. I'm finna drop some receipts. I'm finna say.
Yeah, this y'all gotta remember. This is Fed time. This ain't state time. It's people doing a year in jail, 15 months in jail just for domestic violence. And this man got caught with a gun 2 times, and he only did 8 months. That means you are a CI, confidential informant. Anytime your deposition is closed in a case, that means you said something that would put your life at risk or put you at harm. So they don't open your deposition. They seal your case. Every case this man got is sealed. He been working. Right when Trapboy Freddy went to jail, guess what happened in Dallas? All the studios got raided. Every last one.
That's facts.
Every last one. So we need to understand that when we saw Trapboy Freddy getting on those lives with Yellow Beezy, and he was making them gestures and saying what he was saying, I think he was deliberately doing that.
Facts.
I think he was deliberately positioning himself to where he can catch your boy Yellow Beezy slipping. He did not want to be the fall guy. Why you think he the only one that ain't locked up right now? Why you think he the only one ain't locked up, but he the only one that was making music about it? Make it make sense, y'all. Trapboy Freddy made a whole song, Man Down. Then did a whole video playing out how it happened. Ain't that a form of snitching, Ratchet?
Yep.
If I know we being investigated for a murder.
But look, this is the reason why Trapboy Freddy got a snitch. Let me show you something real quick, Key. So check this
Like
out.
that, if that ain't, that's better than being in the interrogation room.
Check this out. So this is the inside of where he was at, right? With the shirt off, remember?
Yeah, I remember he had the chain on too. He had Smurf Franklin chain on when he came back.
What is he sitting inside of right now?
He's sitting inside of the Jeep. It's a 3-row passenger truck. You can see the 3rd row right there. That's the 2nd row. That's a 3-row passenger truck.
Look, Keith.
Right past the cab, went right past. He went right past.
Look, Keith. There go Trapboy Freddy right there.
I know. I'm seeing him going right past.
Who did 3 run into?
He ran into Smurf Franklin on Cool Money DJ.
Nah. Yeah. Right there. But it's some information that's about to drop.
So Cool Money DJ is the 6'2" nigga.
There go your fat boy.
That's why he got back in the car and he did the slime move. Remember, he did the slime move across his nose.
Yep. And that's why they said, look at somebody who was there from the very beginning with Trap. That's what everybody said. It was from the very beginning with Trap. Everybody like, Smurf? Nah, not Smurf. It's DJ.
But yeah, Smurf was there though, because remember in the beginning,
Smurf was there because he had his chain.
Yeah, in the beginning of the video, he didn't have his chain on. Then at the end of the video, all of a sudden you got on Smurf Franklin chain too.
So Mo3 had to have ran into somebody that was behind him.
He ran into Smurf Franklin and Cool Money DJ. That's why one of the witnesses said it was a 6'3" nigga.
So
6'2", 6'1", 260 pounds.
So that's why Keywan says whenever they said, are they framing Yellow Beezy, they know something. So did Trap pay you? And they disguise it in Trap. Is Trapboy Freddy setting up Yellow Beezy?
Yes, we've been saying that. We've been saying Trap was so smart. He was not going to take the fall for a nigga that ain't no street nigga. Trapboy Freddy is hitting them all with the underplay, with the parlay. He put it all together, and now he's snitching on everybody, just like they doing them stars and Tubi movies. He put it all together, helped it out, and now he's snitching on everybody.
Facts.
And I think what made Trapboy mad was when he saw Yellow Beezy and Earl Spence. Oh, where was they at? In Mexico or Puerto Rico? One of them Dominican Republic.
I think it was Mexico.
Yeah, when they was on vacation and got out the country, and he was over here having to deal with it by himself when all the shit was going on in the streets.
Yeah, they left Trapboy behind.
They left Trap. So guess what Trap was thinking? If y'all leave me in the midst of this, I know y'all tell on me.
So he did it first.
Let me get you before y'all get me. Trap out here in the streets, these niggas over there kissing. Why you think Earl Spence was telling that nigga, I love you? Why you think Earl Spence was like, I love you, I love you? Remember that video?
Okay, let's make sure the volume was good. Okay. Yeah, they was acting real weird at first.
Real weird. Remember, he was hugging him, he kept kissing him, and then he's like, I love you, man, I love you.
And then remember, they kept kicking it. Now you stopped seeing Trap because remember they started saying Trap smash Arrow baby mama. Then And they all stopped being cool. You never seen Errol. You seen Errol get his ass whooped and never came back around the scene no more. Yellow Beezy stopped hanging around Trapboy Freddy like that.
Tried to disassociate itself. You don't think Yellow Beezy mother told him, yo, this nigga trying to deliberately talk crazy on your Instagram page and he deliberately making videos on purpose to tell on us?
He definitely did that because the shit he did is what got all them in trouble.
Think about it. Come on, Yellow Beezy had to tell him, stop. I don't want to hear that. Don't play that.
Yeah,
come on. If we really did some dirt, why would we be broadcasting it?
And you just dropped a song and told how we did it.
Thank you. Trap did that on purpose.
Caught him with his pants down because they caught him at Jossie house.
Yep. And that was their way of trying to say he was too busy trying to get some and got caught slipping.
Mm-hmm. And he talked about how he jumped up out the whip. You already knew. This was before the footage even came out. You knew he jumped up out the whip and got ran down.
And then this another thing. I think people forget when Trapboy Freddy did the interview on your page and he said we knew the itinerary.
But Keith, something else just crossed my mind. Yeah, he did. You're right. He did know the itinerary, but
he said that we knew the itinerary.
Remember that watch party?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all filmed it.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all had y'all people all in position in case Mo3 does jump up out this whip. But you didn't hear he jumped up out the whip. You seen the nigga jump up out the whip. And he got ran down. And that's why you had your shirt off.
They definitely filmed it. Remember? We had that one video that went viral right when the dude was like, damn, somebody man on the ground.
Because when this shit first went down and I talked to Keywan was snitching on Trap. I swear. If you go back to them old videos, when I'm playing them recordings of him in jail talking to that girl, all he's doing is playing Trapboy Freddy music, saying, listen to this lyric. And he telling her everything. And she like, why he ain't in jail? He like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't even know him like that, though. But you're playing his music and telling her all the Mo3 shit.
They knew what time it was, bro. Like I said, bro, you know and I know you can't put this together, what they did, just at the width of a drop of a dime.
Yeah.
This ain't something you just call your mans up and say, yo, we got him. And everybody just gather up and get the guns. It don't happen like that. Whatever happened that day before while Mo3 was at the girl's house chilling, and now we finding out that it was a secret meeting at Big B barbershop. Now we finding out after all these years that it was a secret meeting at Big B barbershop.
Yeah, so it wasn't a church. Or maybe it was a different one, but they definitely did have a meeting up at Big B shop. Yeah,
because they was all there. Keywan came out and said he was there. So who else was there? That's why I said, did somebody say something indirectly? Did somebody hear somebody overhear somebody talking to three?
But listen to this, Keith. Oh, my bad. Gangsta Cap. Listen to this, bro. Listen to this, bro. Hold on, how can I ask that? I'm just starting to feel like Sean, it's a big question mark around Sean G, bro.
I've been saying it from the beginning, bro. And you want to know what my question is around Sean G? Why would the feds give you so little time and have you on 2-year probation the whole time until the case was until they solved the case? Sean G been out on house arrest the whole time until they actually said we taking the Mo3 case is solved.
He was on house arrest longer than they locked him up.
Exactly.
That don't make no damn sense.
Do that make sense?
No.
And he had a PR bond. Mind that. He had a PR bond, right?
Yeah.
Come on. Since when do the feds get niggas PR bonds if they not telling they giving information? The nigga was on house arrest longer than he was locked up. Nigga, what was your job? The police came and picked you up at the hotel, the hospital before they even saw the parents about the killing. Before they talked to anybody about the murder, they came and talked to you. Something ain't right. And one thing we do know is that 90% of this case, Ratchet, was on video because all these niggas was under investigation.
Yeah, every last one of them.
And I keep telling people, I don't know if you told them yet, if they really wanted to, they could have saved Mo3's life. They knew Mo3 was about to die.
Yeah, I've been exposed there because they said it right there. There's a suspicious black SUV in front of some houses right here.
Yeah,
like, that's us. We're gonna text you about that. Like, oh, okay, cool. Like, what the fuck you mean that's us? Why would but somebody called it in before Mo3 died?
Exactly.
There was a suspicious black car over here just parked around some houses. It was a suspicious black SUV. Who the fuck was in a black SUV, and why would the police just be sitting there right before Mo3 dies? What are y'all waiting for?
Bro, Ratchet, they knew Mo3 was going to die because remember the dude that received the wire for the money was an undercover ATF agent.
Yep. And who worked for the ATF? Barnes.
Detective Barnes.
Come on, fam. This shit too easy.
So they wanted Mo3 to die. That's why I say this case is effed up.
Because Barnes received the hit money.
Yes.
Allegedly.
They already, bro, they said in the black and white paperwork that the hit money went from Chase Bank to PNC Bank. And it went into an undercover agent, ATF agent account. So that means the money came before Mo3 died.
Exactly. And
so if y'all wanted to, y'all could have locked these niggas up for conspiracy to commit murder.
They could have, but they just let it play out because they all wanted Mo3 gone. That's why they was in position on the freeway that day too, along with
exactly. That's why I say the cops was in on it too.
Yeah, most definitely they was. Everybody was in on it. The whole city knew Mo3 was about to die. Everybody but him.
And me and you both know that Dallas PD was under investigation by the feds that time. Around this time, Brian Reiser, a whole bunch of other people was under investigation because the feds said the police was dirty and they were committing murders for niggas in the street.
And Brian Reiser got tied into the streets. I remember.
And he beat the cases, but you know what I mean? Niggas beat cases don't mean they didn't do it.
Yeah, true.
And he wasn't the only cop that was on trial. Other cops was on trial for supposedly doing dirt in Dallas in the streets.
Yeah, Dallas cops some gangsters. We all know. If you ever been in Loose Stereo, you know. The CO's gangsters.
It was so bad that the FBI had undercover cops, undercover agents on the force playing cop, like new cops coming out the academy, but they were actually FBI agents.
For the person who says, why would the cops want 3 dead? Now think about this. Keith, we stay out here. If you go to Frisco, what is Frisco known as?
That's the only white place black people don't go.
Okay, so Frisco is the most
uppity class, the rich place.
DFW Metroplex. In this whole vicinity, the richest place you can possibly go is Frisco. When Mo3 goes to Frisco, they hem him up outside, set him up, put him on a flyer, told him, no. We don't give a fuck about the flyer. That shit fake. You getting trespassing now. And you got a warrant. You're going to jail. Frisco.
And not only that, we all know what's the number one reason why Dallas police wanted him dead.
He was fucking up all the, well, I know for a fact that he was messing up all the money. Like they're not letting you in no venues. You're not getting in Jerry World. You know why? You know why Yellow Beezy could get in Jerry World? He's connected to Errol Spence, who is Jerry Jones. He's Jerry Jones' boy. He can just get Jerry Jones on the phone. I can go to Cowboy Stadium for my next fight. I'm gonna bring Yella and Trap up here.
So Ratchet, how much of an asset? Who's more of an asset to the city of Dallas? Errol Spence or Mo3?
At that time, yeah, of course. Well, even at that time, Yella Beezy.
No, but I'm saying at that time, Errol Spence was the world champion.
King of Dallas.
He was the world champion. He was bringing in. He's selling out Jerry's World.
Yeah, he was the face of Dallas at this
point. Okay, and who almost took his life? Who allegedly almost took his life?
The cops know Mo3 did that shit.
Okay, who almost put him in a position that fucked up? You know how much money and money would be messed up? How much money that messed up? It's still messed up money right now. That accident caused Errol Spence to lose the fight with Bud Crawford. That accident caused Earl Spence to never be the same again. He never recovered from that fight. And the city of Dallas lost so much money because he was never the same again.
Yeah, I agree. That's why they wanted him dead, because he was ruining everything in Dallas. That's why when he died, remember Rainwater said, "Now I could spread my wings and do what I always wanted to do. Like now
I can work with people.
Now I could do stuff. I couldn't do nothing with Mo. It was all Mo3, 333. Now I could do whatever I want to do." So it helped everybody out. If you think about it, the kids is rich now. His manager's well off. All his ops got him up out the way.
Oak Cliff was able to come together. He was able to start working with Oak Cliff artists.
Yep. Everything kind of worked out once Mo3 died for everybody else. That's crazy work, man. But the city of Dallas chose Errol Spence over Mo3. That's facts. The city of Dallas,
they did.
They knew that Mo3 was getting took out. They knew that this money that was sent into this police account, or however it got in here, whoever put this money in here, the purpose of this money
was to kill Mo3.
Facts.
They knew that. They was doing the whole investigation. It's in the paperwork that they was watching and everything.
That's how they got Keywan. That's why his dumb ass don't realize this is the reason why they're not offering you a plea deal. Nigga,
exactly.
They know. Not only do they know, they watched.
Bro, how do you think Detective Barnes got a promotion to ATF?
Because of this case.
Exactly. They moved him to ATF because he was already watching them. If you already watching him, you were the investigator on him in the state case. I need you. That's why he got the promotion to ATF.
And that's why when Mo3 died, now they bringing in New Dallas and shit. It was meant for Mo3 but that's why Z the Wizard gone. They don't want I think Rainwater has something to do with that shit.
Rainwater played a very important part, man. His part has always been the distraction.
Fact.
That's been his part. That's why Trapboy Freddy made a song called Distractions. Because Rainwater biggest part and his biggest role in the whole thing was he was the distraction. Pay attention. He was the distraction. Just like he doing now on the internet. Ever since Rainwater came to the internet, he's been the distraction. He's never came and gave anybody actual facts.
Oh yeah, Hustle Cartel did expose Barnes because Hustle Cartel said finesse 2 times, keep getting out of jail because he said, "Oh, I know what you're doing. You over there hitting up Barnes. That's how you keep getting out of jail. Y'all setting up Suge, and you just hit up Barnes. Tell me how much it's gonna cost me now, Barnes. How does everybody know about Barnes?
Exactly, Barnes is the head dude, bro. Detective Barnes is that man.
That's crazy word.
I wouldn't be surprised in another few years he the chief somewhere.
Man.
But remember, that's why they had to clean up Dallas PD. Because remember, when it was dirty, who was the chief when it was dirty? You remember who was the chief?
Who? Riser?
No, David Brown.
Oh, yeah.
Remember what happened with his son?
Yep.
Remember Dallas PD killed his son? Because he got to shoot out with Dallas PD because they caught him selling drugs.
And notice that last name.
And then where did David Brown go after he left Dallas PD? This is public record, y'all. They sent him to Chicago, one of the dirtiest cities in the country. Pay attention.
Look what happened out there.
It's all set up. How a dirty chief in Dallas go to Chicago and become the chief at one of the dirtiest places? Unless it's some dirty people connected.
So then let me ask you this question, Keith. Do you feel like Rainwater and Sean G are working together?
Yes.
Because
remember we used to say all the time they acting like they don't like each other. Remember, first of all, they wasn't even supposed to be on the same panel with each other. They wasn't supposed to be around each other. It was on Sean G paperwork.
Mm-hmm. But so how does Sean G act like he don't know who Peaches is, and How do you don't know Peaches works for Barnes?
One thing I learned about Sean G, he liked to play dumb, bro.
Like, how do you not realize this girl was sent in by Rain and Barnes? They said, so Rain introduced Barnes to Finesse. There you go.
Exactly. Peep game.
That's why when Beto and Rain got into it, and Rain was like, pull up to this spot. He was like, why I'm gonna pull up over there so you can have Detective Barnes in them, so you can have Barnes in them out. He didn't say detective. He was like, so you can have Barnes in them out there. And I go to Jim, man. He said, I know what y'all do. I know what kind of police games y'all play. I know what you and Barnes on. Why everybody mentioned Barnes and Rain? Barnes.
Why you think Rainwater never went to jail for filing a fake police report when Boozy got shot? Remember, he called the news.
He did. They confirmed it with Mo3's manager, Brendan Rainwater.
Who you think told him to do that?
Barnes. Barnes know the place where it happened too. Barnes know everything going on in Dallas.
Everybody know Boozy shot himself. Everybody know if it was a shooting at Big T, it's cops all over that place in the parking lot.
Man. It said Barnes came to my page when I exposed him. I ain't never seen Barnes on the internet. I'm gonna be real with you. I ain't never seen that nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga said Barnes came to my page.
He just lost me with that.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think you capping right there, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think Detective Barnes were floating around on YouTube and getting people comments.
Especially on that page. Come on. How would he find that motherfucker?
You stupid.
But yo, it's a lot of funny shit going on, bro. Like I said, I've been saying, man, watch Sean G. I've been saying that, bro. He the only one that was, bro. This is what people gotta understand. You know, remember when he pistol with DJ D Real?
Yeah, I remember that.
You do know there was a police report filed on that, right?
Yeah.
You do know he never went to jail for that too, right?
Sean G didn't?
No.
See, I remember you said there was paperwork on that. I got the paperwork on that other dude who he threw in front of that car. But
that was the dude Bobby, I think it was.
Did he even go to jail for that? Did he?
Nope. And remember, he filed a police report on that because he was going to sue Mo3, and he pressed charges on that. And guess what? All the shit was blamed on Sean G, and he told them Sean G had a gun. He never went to jail for that. So how is Sean G getting all these charges and never going to jail? You don't think Mo3 was thinking the same thing?
And they held DJ D Real against his will with at gunpoint
in front of Big T.
It's all on camera.
Exactly.
Sean had a pistol on him the whole time. And that's why he looked like he was trying to get. He said, "You bet not get up, sit your ass." But he had a gun on him. That's why DJ D Real didn't do nothing because Sean was gonna smoke him.
Exactly. So make it make sense. It was some other shit.
It was.
It was Boozy shooting himself and not wanting to get in trouble because he was already on papers.
Man, I said Trapboy Freddy, aka Prop Joe. Trapboy Freddy is a snitch, and I've been showed it. People just don't want to believe that. Oh no, he a real street dude. He a stand-up dude. Man,
he faking.
Dude is a snitch. Everybody in Dallas know he a snitch.
Yeah, he faking. I ain't never seen somebody with depositions. Bro, I've been to jail many times. I ain't got one sealed paperwork. None of my depositions are sealed. He got all his depositions sealed, man. You a snitch. I don't care what you say. You got to be a snitch. And you getting caught with guns and you ain't doing no time, you telling them something. One thing the police ain't in the business of doing is giving out no time. They in the business of arresting people and locking them up.
Man,
That's why I said it's some funny stuff. But guess what? We're gonna all find out because when they go to trial, guess what? Trapboy Freddy gonna have to get on the stand.
Nah, he is. And people keep saying, nah, he ain't got to get on that stand. He could just plead the fifth.
No, yes, you do got to get on the stand.
He can't because
You want to know why he got to get on the stand? Because he already took his deal.
Well, yeah, that too. But also, he's on federal probation, so he can't even. He got police contact. You got to cooperate.
He already took his deal. If he don't cooperate and say whatever they want him to say, then they could easily give him whatever he was facing on that gun charge. Because whatever he said in that deposition was the reason he got 8 months.
Yep.
And we know right after he said that deposition, that's when all the dominoes started falling in this Mo3 case. Right after Trap went to jail, all the dominoes started falling.
And whoever this is backstage named Dave, you're going to oh, he hung up. They keep on calling him, but they ain't showing their shit. Now go ahead.
You see what I'm saying? All his dominoes started falling when Trapboy Freddy went to jail. And then another way we know Trap a snitch. When Trap went to Limway to South Dallas and started kicking in with Zillionaire Doe, then what happened the next day? They got raided.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Remember they was on Instagram Live, all in South Dallas, kicking it on Malcolm Luther King with them. The next day, them niggas got raided. Pay attention.
Sure, you remember that night that Jerry Johnson and Now You Thuggin' was on my live at that damn studio. What happened the next day? Got raided.
Yeah, you remember you interviewed the dude at the studio. Yeah.
And they got raided the next day.
And all those was the studios right after your boy Trap got out of jail.
Yep. As soon as Trap got out of jail, everybody in Dallas started getting locked up. Everybody.
See, Trap just know that deposition is sealed. But guess what? Know how he gonna get caught? This how he gonna get caught. Trap was banking that Yellow Beezy was gonna take a plea. That's what he banking on. He was banking that Yellow Beezy gonna take a plea. Yellow Beezy ain't gonna never know who snitched on him because she gonna take a plea bargain. But Yellow Beezy is refusing to take a plea bargain. So guess what that's gonna do? That's gonna have to force Trap to get on the stand.
Yeah, Trap has to get on the stand, but Trap has to. Not only does he have to get on the stand. Look, this is the part they don't realize, Keith. You already gave us the credible information we need. That's the only reason why you're on this side of the fence anyway. So we need you to get up there and reiterate what the fuck you already told us. It's not like they don't know why he's going up there.
You want to know what you want to know one of the biggest things that Trap Boy told us, and he said it on Yo Live, and this is what he told the police. That he knew Mo3, they knew Mo3's itinerary. They knew when he was coming back, what time he was coming back, what car he was in, where he was parked at.
They knew where he was at the airport.
Remember? This is what Trap
was at the airport. Yeah, Trap
said this out of his own mouth. So remember, and you asked Trap, you said, well, how did you know this? And he wouldn't explain to us. He wouldn't tell us.
Hey, D calling it. D, you got to connect your audio or your video. When you hit the link, just turn your camera on and off and turn your microphone on and off, and then it'll connect. That's all you got to do.
Remember, he wouldn't tell us how he knew. One thing about a nigga, if you going to see a girl, I'll tell a girl what time I'm coming back. You see what I'm saying? I'll be back tomorrow at 4:00. But how they know what plane I'm flying on, where my car was parked at? They knew he was in a. Remember, he even said he was in a black GMC.
Yeah, they did.
Diamond, this ain't cap. This Trap said this out of his mouth.
No. Trap 100% said this out of his mouth. He said we was laying on him at the freeway. We've been had all his drops. We know what car he been in. We know what he was driving. We know when he landed.
He said if we wanted to get him, we could have got him at the airport.
Exactly. What is you talking about, Cap? What the fuck, y'all? So, chat. Do y'all remember Trapboy Freddy saying this out his own mouth? We could have got him at the airport. We knew when he landed.
A lot of people probably don't remember that interview you had with him.
This is crazy. Yeah, that's you got to connect your device, D. If you got to come up here and turn your camera on and off and turn your microphone on and off, then I'll be able to bring you up. I can't bring you up till you do that.
Ain't nobody got him live. Remember, because we kept waiting for Trapboy Freddy to hit the link. He would never hit the link. Then all of a sudden he just hit the link. He was like, "Is this the real Trapboy Freddy?" Remember?
Yep. Come on, dog. I don't think y'all been around too long. Ain't no cap over here. Like, nah, that nigga definitely said that shit. That's when, and then just like Beto said out of his mouth that they had Mo3 at the they had to drop when he was with Sweet Pea and them. Remember at the bowling alley?
Oh yeah. Beto said that. He said we could have got him at the bowling alley.
Yeah, they had Beto and them had his drop. Trapboy Freddy and them had his drop. They was laying on Mo3 too. Because they got the drop, and then everybody started saying Sweet Pea had a baby with Beto.
Mm-hmm.
So they won't let him. Damn. Just call my.
He probably got to close out the YouTube. When he come in, close out YouTube. He still got YouTube open.
Yeah. Close YouTube in your background. Matter of fact, I could just send it to your phone. I'll just send you the link to your phone.
Yeah, because you trying to open up get permission when you already gave YouTube permission.
I got him.
Nah, I definitely remember him saying that. And you kept asking him, well, how'd you know that? How'd you know that? Who told you this information?
Exactly.
And we kept saying Rain is the only one that would know that. We kept saying Rain was the only one to know that.
All right, I just sent it to him. I sent you the link, D. All right. Man. I said, delay your
So they've been telling us from the beginning that it was some shit going on.
Said, where was Beezy the day Mo3 got killed? Remember, he dipped off to Mexico with Errol Spence.
Errol Spence. They wouldn't head out and let Trapboy do all the street shit.
Yep. Yeah, remember that? They said, Ratchet, you remember when you first said Trap was a snitch, then you showed a video of him getting arrested and then released the next day. The police let him leave out the side of the jail. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Come on, fam. When we go to Dallas County, everybody knows you come out them front doors. Everybody. Mm-hmm. You come right out them front doors the same way you go in like you going to a court date. You coming right out of that door. The way they take you and release you, you come right out that little same front area where people going into Frank Crowley. On the other side is where they releasing you.
Ain't no special privileges.
Yeah, damn. Hey, D, connect your device. Turn your camera on and off. I see you backstage. Turn your camera on and off, and turn your microphone on and off. Just turn it on real quick and turn it off real quick. Or close YouTube in the background. Whatever you got going on, it's not letting me bring you up. Damn, I wanted to talk to D. He got to connect his device. It says your device not connected, bro.
Tell him to put his number in the back chat and call him.
I got his number.
No, just call him and put him on speaker.
All right, good. All right, hold on. And I'm going to call this nigga real quick. Hold on. Man. Let me pull up my... What the fuck? Oh, there you go. All right, I'm finna call him real quick. What's his number? 889255. All right, hold on. I'm finna call him. Hey, pick up the phone, nigga.
The subscriber you are trying to reach is not.
And pick up. He probably don't know that number I'm calling him from. All right. It's all good. Trying to see what he need.
He got some info.
He been hitting me up every day. Damn, D. Yeah, he ain't picking up.
They do got new trucks like that with third row seats, bro. Anthony Sims, they do got trucks like that with third row seats. I sat in one.
Man, everybody think they know everything, dog. Everybody think they know everything, man. But the fact of the matter remains, Trapboy Freddy set this whole fucking play up with the police.
Yeah. He did one of them sneaky plays that we saw on Force, that we saw on everything that we saw on that 50 Cent was showing us, bro. They've been doing this for years. Set up a play, then put the police involved to lock you up after you set it up.
Because, okay, so now we know the meeting was at Big B Shop. We know till this very day who is still serving, got their shit selling out of Big B Shop. Trap still got product at Big B Shop today.
Okay, and check this out. Didn't the paperwork say that they had somebody making control buys?
Yep.
Who you think was making the control buys?
Man, they playing games, dog.
Who would be so trustworthy that would be able to walk into GRC tobacco shop and make control buys?
Trap.
Thank you.
And then you got damn, that do make perfect fucking sense.
If you look at the paperwork, it said they had somebody making control buys. Now I know GRC ain't letting just anybody come in there.
There's no Trap know, but all the spots.
Trap was the one making the control buys for the police the whole time.
So they've been using Trapboy Freddy, it seemed like.
Why you think he been able to do what he want in Oak Cliff? How many people you know can rap about drugs, rap about selling drugs, rap about how they commit killings, and don't never go to prison?
Controlled by like you got an informant working in the fucking spot where you got somebody you trust going in that motherfucker.
A control buy is when the police use you to go into a certain establishment, wired up, already talked on a microphone where they tell you, we're going to give you this amount of money. They take pictures of the money, they photocopy the money, and you walk in there and buy the drugs as a CI confidential informant.
Yeah.
And they sitting outside somewhere in the car watching you make the buy. It's a controlled buy. That means the police is controlling every move that's going on.
Yeah, they had a trustworthy employee of theirs working for them that they sent in there to go. That's just like them going to be like, oh, so you know Keith, right? Okay, so I'm gonna give you $100 and I need you to go buy some product from Keith.
Mm-hmm.
And just get Keith to admit it, you know what I'm saying, on this wiretap. Just talk to him and get him real comfortable. Hey Keith, what's up, man? What you got? You got some whoop-de-whoop? Or you got some? Keith like, yeah, bro, I got some of this, I got some of that. What you want? I got some of this, man. I just got 100. What can I get for 100? Man, you know what you can get. What you mean? What can you get for 100? Same as always, man. Whoop-de-whoop. Here you go. All right, bro. Holler at you next time. Cool. Boom. We got it.
And everything is recorded. Sometimes they might even have a little hidden camera on your button, on your hat.
And that's why these niggas don't go to war with the feds, because they be having them wrapped up already. All your people. So it's probably never going to get out the Trapboy Freddy did this shit. You get it?
It will, because he's going to have to go on. He's going to have to hit the stand. And if it hit the stand, all these videos that they got and all this evidence going to come out.
But it's up to the defense to ask the proper questions. Have you received a proffer agreement on behalf of your testimony? Are you getting a proffer? And that's when you gonna know right there. A proffer agreement means that nigga got to give up everything, and they gonna let his ass go. Basically,
he definitely got one because his depositions are sealed.
Yep. So whatever happened in that deposition, you sealed it because you know for a fact if whatever you said in this deposition gets out, you're done in the streets.
And you're at harm. The only way you can look up the reasons you can have a sealed deposition. If you look it up on Google, why can you get a sealed deposition and it tell you that mean that anything you said to the courts will put you in harm's way? and it can't be released to the public. So whatever he said in that deposition is detrimental to somebody else's case that will cause him harm. He's a snitch. He got to get on the stand. That's why in the paperwork, he's listed as a witness. He's subpoenaed. That's why the state subpoenaed him.
So look, it says courts will only seal if there's good cause or a compelling interest, such as trade secrets or confidential business info, medical health, mental health or therapy records, minors' identities, ongoing criminal investigations, victim or witness safety.
Thank you.
Highly sensitive personal data like bank information, or it says defamatory or scandalous material not relevant to the case.
And what was ongoing at the time? The Mo3 trial.
Yep. Damn, your Trapboy Freddy. It says it says you can seal specific answers, certain exhibits, names, addresses, or allegations. That's crazy.
And sometimes certain things that sealed don't get unopened until the day of court.
Facts. So Trapboy Freddy definitely gave up something.
He had to. Definitely did. He wouldn't have walked into a federal prison and walked out so fast if he didn't, Ratchet.
They said because Trapboy Freddy is a public figure, courts apply a higher bar sealing anything related to him. Judges are especially cautious about sealing material tied to criminal cases, allegations of violence, public safety, or testimony referenced in court filings. So how the hell did he get this sealed?
Because he gave some detrimental to an ongoing case.
It said it risked his witness safety for retaliation.
Exactly.
Man.
I'm telling you, I've been dealing with the courts for a long time. I never had anything, no deposition sealed because I never had to tell on nobody.
Oh yeah, he definitely working with them people. So he basically Trapboy Freddy has to be connected with them people to get this done. There's no way that shit should have been sealed.
Yes, because his lawyer has to give legitimate reasons on why this has to be sealed. And what's the number one reason you're going to get something sealed for? My safety, my client's safety. He's giving y'all information. And if you want this information, I have to make sure it's sealed because something could happen to him.
Yeah, that's true. The Trapboy Freddy know if it gets out that he snitched on the whole play, he's out of here. But I can give it to you, but you just cannot ever out me, bro. You got to seal this shit and never let it be unsealed.
And guess what? We know he snitched because that's why Keywan said he in my paperwork. I would have never thought the biggest, the largest would be a snitch.
Because he gave up Keywan. Mm-hmm. He's gonna point fingers right at Keywan. Because who else was at that damn shop? Trapboy Freddy. That's Trapboy Freddy doing business there. You know he's there with Big B. Big B, Trapboy Freddy, Keywan White, Devin Brown, Jose Bodega, all meeting at the shop right before it go down. Then Sean G just so happens to pull up there the morning. I believe he probably was there that night.
I believe Sean G was there that night too the whole time. I believe he was over there. They orchestrated this shit. That's why I believe they used Sean G to call Mo3 that night. Remember, Sean G said to the police in his statement, he talked to Mo3 that night.
Oh, that's what I was going to say to you earlier. So that's when Big B was like, Sean, you know Keywan be up here. Why would he say that? He was like, Sean, come on, man. You already knew Keywan be up here.
They telling on each other. It's getting hot.
How I'm supposed to know that? How I'm supposed to know? Yeah, that's how you know, because nigga, you be up there too every day.
You be there too.
So you just never run into Keywan. No, you knew Keywan was up there.
I mean, bro, you think it's a coincidence that nobody was supposed to know that Mo3 was in town, but Sean G called Mo3?
Yep. Sean G called Mo3, so nobody knew he was here, but we know for a fact Rain knew and Sean G knew.
Come
And
on,
we
pay
know
attention.
Seven knew, Rain knew, Sean G knew.
And what did Sean G do? He went right to the ops, sat up there, orchestrated, sat in the barbershop with them, and put the whole thing together. Remember what I kept saying from the beginning? I believe Sean G took the gun. I've been kept saying that from the beginning. Who else would know where the gun at? The bodyguard. Who else would know how to get to the gun? The bodyguard. Remember I kept saying that?
Mm-hmm.
I've been saying I believe he took the gun.
Now it's starting to look, but he also said out of his mouth, the only two people still breathing right now that you know for sure know where that stash spot is at is you and Rainwater, Sean G. He said it out of his mouth. He said, I'm me and Rain, the only two people alive. The only other person who knew was Bubba. He dead. He said, and the other person, I never put them out there, but I know they didn't have nothing to do with it. Maybe
Who was the closest to get the gun? Sean G? The car was in Oak Cliff, right where Sean G at. Pay attention. We know he pulled up with the gun.
Mm-hmm.
The man had $75,000 on him that night. Pay attention. 75 grand.
Oh yeah, that's what Ryan said.
And check this out. Jossie, she's a slick chick. She been setting this up for a long time. You want to know what she said out of her mouth?
What?
She said, I always told Mo3 he couldn't come in my house with no gun. She was setting him up to not be able to bring his gun in the house for a long time so they could take the gun out the car. That was the whole reason she kept telling him, you can't bring your gun in my house. You can't bring your gun in my house. That was the whole play. The whole play was to get him comfortable so he don't bring his gun in the house. And she said it out of her own mouth. I didn't let Mo3 bring his gun in my house.
She sure did say that shit.
You know Mo3 a street nigga. You know Mo3 got street beef. What type of woman wouldn't let a nigga bring a gun in the crib and you know it's niggas out there trying to get him? Make it make sense. You know I'm coming to your hood to see you. I'm a public figure. Niggas out to get me. And you telling me I can't bring my gun in the crib? Come on. She was getting that nigga soft. She was watering him down. So when the day got ready for them to get him, he wouldn't have his gun. I ain't no dummy. And then make it make sense, Ratchet, in the black and white.
Look what Sam said.
Said, but she was on live with guns around the kids. And make it make sense then. Exactly. But she was live with guns around the kids. Then why she get on here with us and say she wouldn't let Mo3 come in her house with guns?
Yep. And I know what she talking about. I seen the video where they had them straps around them kids.
I swear to God, she said that out of her own mouth. I never let Mo3 come in my house with guns. Mo3 knew he couldn't bring no gun in my house.
It's wild work, bro. It's wild work, man.
So you gotta ask yourself, and then you gotta ask yourself this, Ratchet, in the black and white. It say that her son was 3 years old, my nigga, at the time.
Yep.
How many 3-year-old kids you know picking up the phone 2, 3 in the morning, talking on the phone?
Shit, none.
Exactly. You want to think what I believe they did? I think her and Devin orchestrated a way to where she wouldn't be involved.
If it go down, I'll do my time. You got
exactly. He will do his time. She will not. It's no use for both of them to go to jail. So what did she do? She called and told on Devin. And she told Devin, it's better if you snitch and I don't get put involved.
But yeah,
and guess what? It's hard.
But you need to tell them everything so that you get to come home to your kid one day. You just need
exactly.
And what is he doing?
And he's snitching. He doing everything she told him to do. Because remember, when he first went to jail, wasn't she talking on the phone with him while he was in jail?
Yep.
Okay, a lot of people don't know Devin got arrested from her house.
That's facts.
Like people
They
forget.
were living together.
Exactly. People forget. She even after Mo3 died, she was playing lovey-dovey, talking to Devin and answering phone calls every day.
Yeah, they were still recently living together. His address was at her house.
So pay attention to what I'm saying. Ain't no 3-year-old child waking up 2, 3 in the morning answering phone calls for his daddy on the phone and answering text messages. The police know that. The police know that, but guess what? They rather use her as a witness to help solve the case. They know for a fact that she was involved. They know for a fact that she was the one using that other phone.
Mm-hmm.
She just trying to put it on her child.
Yep, because that's the child is the scapegoat, but the child ain't never.
She's trying to put it on her 3-year-old child. Do you know that child is only 8 years old right now, my nigga?
You're gonna hit that stand on behalf of that child.
That child is only 8 years old right now, my nigga. Ain't no 3-year-old child doing what she say that child was doing. Communicating with her dad with his dad to set up Mo3. Get the fuck out of here. That was you the whole time.
I don't believe that kid was on the phone.
Nah, that was her. That was her. It's just easy.
Because everybody always act like we don't remember receipts. The sisters, Jackie said, it ain't my sister's fault for what they had to see. He was gonna go in there and unalive.
Oh yeah. She said that. No, she said that they called and told. Oh, you right, bro. It wasn't the child. It was one of the sisters. It was either her or one of the sisters. No, why? Because one of them came out their mouth and said that Keywan said if Devin called and said if they didn't get the babies out of there, he was coming in there.
Exactly.
Think
so
about
y'all
it.
knew Mo3 was getting hit up too. Everybody knew.
So and remember we kept saying that why you didn't tell Mo3? Remember we kept saying, and if y'all knew that, why you ain't tell Mo3?
Exactly.
Y'all could have saved Mo3 life.
Because they definitely knew he was coming in there and he was outside. I don't think Mo3 knew. He couldn't have known he was outside because he didn't have his gun on him. So there's no way Mo3 knew this was going down and he still got in that car and didn't do nothing. And just,
bro, he didn't even know they was outside. He didn't know nothing.
But Big B, who gave that information up that door didn't lock? Sean G say he didn't know the door didn't lock. He said that was new news to him. I don't believe that. Big B said he knew.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. She made that nigga some nachos that night. I believe she put some melatonin in that nigga cheese.
She did something because he was out of there.
I believe she put some melatonin in that nigga cheese and knocked him out.
But then remember, Keela said she was calling him all night, talking to him, but then Jossie was like, no, the fuck you wasn't. He was
Jossie was like, he was asleep. He was asleep.
He was asleep.
And then I kept saying, man, what type of nigga sleep all night at a bitch house in the hood like that?
With no gun. And spend the night.
With 75,000 on him.
In the car with an unlocked door.
That don't make no sense, bro. I believe she put something in that nigga. She put something in that nigga cheese in the nachos, and that nigga went to sleep and was out of there. It was that melatonin. You know that shit they get the kids, you put in their drink, they don't even know, and they be not. Because remember, she said out of her own mouth, she went to the store, right? Mm-hmm. She said she left Mo3 at the house and she went to go to the store to get the shit for the nachos, right?
Yep.
Pay attention. And when I heard she made nachos, I already knew something was up because everybody know that's the hood, that's the chick's hood food when she trying to get you to spend the night and keep you at her crib. She make you some nachos.
That's facts though. They went to the store and made that phone call. Yeah, exactly. But remember, they also had footage allegedly of somebody with Jossie's build going out and to Devin's car that night. But she says it wasn't her. But somebody went out to Devin's car that night. So yeah, but how did you get Devin to leave? Devin outside saying, I'm coming in there, I'm finna unalive this dude. I'm finna get, you better get them kids up out of there. So what made him leave and stop that?
Exactly.
You went out there and talked to him. Come on, man, not right here, man. The kids here. Come on, we cannot do this right here. You want to get him when he leaves or something. Come on.
Mm-hmm. And remember, the police say they got them on staying out there all night.
Yeah. We at least know Keywan was out there all night long.
All night.
After he left Big B shop, after he left the meeting, he went straight to Mo3.
I bet you Big B won't show his phone records.
Oh, hell no, he won't. Just like I know he got that camera footage. He ain't showing that either because he know who was out there that night.
Exactly. He could look right at his camera footage and know who was at his house, at his shop. He knew who was in there. He probably didn't got to be there, and he could look and see who in there.
Yeah, they did. They used them kids though as an alibi. Them kids.
Yeah, the kid was an alibi, bro. That kid is an alibi, and that's a shame because they putting that on that kid name, and you got to grow up. Ain't no 3, bro. I know that ain't true because, nigga, I done had little kids, and I got a wife. I done sat my phone next to my wife and called it 3 in the morning, and she won't wake up out of her sleep to pick it up. She be in a cold sleep.
Remember, Jossie said he kept talking about death and somebody was gonna get him, and
man, they set that boy up, bro. Nah, for real. Y'all don't believe me? When somebody sleep, put the phone next to him and call it 3 in the morning. And walk out the room and call the phone. I bet you they don't wake up. Text it. I bet you they don't wake up.
Most kids, parents take their phones.
They ain't letting no phone ring 3 o'clock in the morning. And then not only that, remember, check this out. It wasn't a phone call. It was a text.
There ain't no little kid standing up texting at 3 o'clock.
Ain't no little kid picking up no text 3 in the morning. What 3-year-old you know making text? What 3-year-old you know could text? Mo3 here.
That's true. And the kid just, oh yeah, he here right now. So the kid gave the drop up. So you want to blame it on your kid? You gave so that's their way out of it.
Yes.
Oh, we didn't give his drop. The kid did. No,
that's the way out.
You use the kid's phone to do it, and
exactly.
So you ain't gonna go down for it. I'm right. You're never gonna go down for it
because she's a witness.
Exactly.
She they made herself a witness. So guess what?
We know what you did, but it'll never.
But the police know. Trust me. But the police would rather use her as a witness than to try to what? Then try to prosecute her too, because she wasn't the shooter. So you know what? Let's use her as a witness. The police know that she was the one actually using that 3-year-old phone. Yeah, exactly. 3-year-olds can't even spell or read.
Oh, D calling me. Hold on. It says going to voicemail. Hold on. Oh, damn. Do you call me from a different number every goddamn time?
He probably called from me.
This nigga got about 20 numbers. What's good?
Hello?
Yeah, what's good?
Yeah, the video, man. You missed something in that video. That truck, before that truck came, it was a black SUV on the side that swooped around the door real fast. That's the truck, the SUV that the girl was giving me the drop on was letting me know that them the main person that was doing the work. This was in the SUV. It was a black SUV swooped in front of Mo3 car. It burnt rubber. At first, the street was clear. Then it burnt rubber. That's where black smoke come from it. And then you will see that black truck come right on the left of it. You know what I'm saying? So, still, I know what's going on. That nigga still got that truck, too. And that black SUV, it was 3 other people was in that car. That's the car supposed to be Devin Brown in and Keywan in. See, there was a different shooter. This in that Camaro, y'all thinking it's Keywan, it's not Keywan. Keep telling y'all it's AOT. AOT, man. People keep trying to cover him up, talking about he was a kid. Kids kill all day, bro. Kids kill all day. Look at these YNs, 17, 15, 14, catching bodies, 16. Come on, my nigga. This shit ain't new under the sun. Look at L keep running his pants, man. Shit right in y'all face. On everything. Look at the hand, the tag hand. Look at the neck tag. It's just blurry, they can't see it, but go back to the freeway and look at the burn marks. When they were burning rubber, when you said they edit the video. Nah, I sent you the video. I sent you the pictures. So I put you them pictures for a reason, because they got all the cars right there. I stopped it and took the picture of it, showing you the same information the female gave me. So sometimes he got into it with the DJ nigga, and you know she used to fuck with that nigga, and she gave me the drop. So still, hey man, I'm just letting you know, hey, finish looking at them pictures. You'll see what I'm saying. That SUV, before it came, it didn't have no black marks on the ground. A car got stopped on the freeway to burn rubber. You can't burn rubber, you already at speed. Think about it, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Check it out. That's all I want you to say.
I bet.
hey, check this out, yo. That would be on point, but guess what? In the black and white paper, your boy Kiwan, he had his phone on him from the time he got in the Camaro, from the time he hopped out and chased Mo3.
Hey, it's me.
What's good?
Hey, let's not forget the part where Jossie said if Devin and Keywan, they told her if they didn't let Mo3 out the house, they was gonna kill the sisters. Remember that?
Yeah, we said that just there.
Oh, okay.
You just missed
I
it.
ain't know. I'm just tuning in, but so what I'm saying is, Jossie had already had contact with the baby daddy before this even happened. And yeah, y'all right. They trying to put it off on the little boy, like he had texted the little boy. But it's funny though, Jossie had already talked to the baby daddy, so the whole thing is she trying to put it off on the baby, like he texts the baby phone so that it don't come back to her phone.
Yeah, and that's part of the overplay for the underplay, Candy. We know that.
Yeah, I already know.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, how is it the baby when, like you said, Devin had already been telling you to get the kids out the house, and the kids were supposed to be out of the house at a certain time. She didn't take them where they were supposed to go. Remember, come to find out they were supposed to be taken out at a certain time.
Candy, when you got talking mutual mic, you got a lot of background noise, Candy.
Oh, my bad. I'm driving. I'm finna jump down, Ratchet. My bad. That's all I was trying to say. All right.
See, now what Kiwan failed to realize is,
hold on, before you finish that, Keith, remember AOF Key name. Remember when people said, oh, it was Kiwan who did it? His name is Kiwan too.
Yeah, they both named Kiwan. But look, this is how we know it was Kiwan White, though. This is what people fail to realize. This is how we know it was Kiwan White. The detectives have his GPS of his phone, his location. They have him sitting outside the house. They have a still shot picture. It's in the black and white. I seen it. They have a still shot picture of him.
Videos of him.
They got a still shot picture video of him outside Jossie's house getting caught on the neighbor's camera. He got caught on the neighbor's camera.
Hold on. There's no way out of it for him. Nigga, you were on that freeway and you jumped out that car.
And guess what he did, Ratchet? He had his phone in his pocket when he was running down the freeway.
Nigga's an idiot.
So imagine, you know, they gonna look at the GPS. They could see the tracks of him, every movement he made. And then as soon as he get out the car and start chasing Mo3, you could see his GPS tracks going backwards. I don't know if y'all ever looked at a GPS tracking on your phone. All you got to do is go to your email and look up locations. It will tell you every location you've been. It will show you every footprint you took. It will show you every way you drove. Go look at it. That's where Kiwan messed up, because it's in black and white.
I don't believe Kiwan was the only shooter. No,
he wasn't the only shooter. They got Devin on the highway. And it's other people that was on the highway.
Sherry Johnson was on that highway. Trapboy Freddy was on that highway. DJ.
Cool DJ was on the highway.
Smurf Franklin.
Franklin was on the highway. It was at least 8-9 people on the highway.
Salute Q.
At least 8 or 9 people was on that highway, y'all.
Hold on, I don't know who this is trying to call in. Hold on, give me 1 second. I don't know who this is. What's good?
Yo, man. I just want to say this to Captain Ass Keith, yo. You gotta chill with the narratives, man. First you just said AOF Key did it. Now you going back to it. Now you going back to it and saying this is how we
say nothing about AOF Key. You got the wrong person. I never even brought him up.
You said that a moment ago, man. And before you said
I never brought up AOF Key. That was the other dude.
Before you said AOF Key name is Kiwan, you said AOF Keys was the shooter.
No, I didn't. That was the other dude that was up here, bro. I didn't even say nothing about.
All right, so even if you was reading it, you said it. But then
I ain't
you
say
turn
nothing
around
about
and said this how
AOFK,
we
bro.
know your narratives, dog. You
Bro,
gotta chill with the narratives,
if you
man.
listen, bro, if you listen,
You
I
gotta
said,
chill with the narratives, dog.
listen, bro, if you listen, I said it couldn't be AOF Key
That ain't
because
what you
they
said.
had, no, I didn't. I said they have Keywan GPS from the time he got out
You
the
did
car
listen.
to the time he
You did
started
say
running.
that. You did say that. But
Okay,
before
then,
you
so how
said
could it
that,
be? So how could I say it
repeated.
was AOF Key? How could I say it
Before
was
you
AOF
said
Key
that,
if
somebody
I
typed
said
it on
they
the
got a
bottom of the
GPS?
screen and said AOF Key's name is Keywan. Before you said that, and before that was typed, you said AOF Key was the shooter, bro.
Bro, I never said it, bro. I don't know what you heard. You hear something
Listen,
wrong?
Captain Eyes Keith, you be wilding on this shit. But my thing is, right, Sean G was just on your stream too the other day, right? You were streaming with Sean G, right?
And I told him the same shit I always tell him.
Nah, you actually didn't say much about you feeling like you said guilty is what do you say? Everybody's guilty until proven
I didn't
innocent.
say that. That's the other dude
Bro,
that said that, bro.
you did say that. You kept
No, I
repeating it
didn't,
because
bro.
he kept it.
That's you got the wrong dude. That was
Captain
Captain.
Ass
That was
Keith,
Captain,
you're the
man.
only
That was
dude
Captain.
you're the only dude on YouTube that's hyper the way you are. It was you. I
No,
watched
it's
your
not
stream.
me. I know he guilty, bro. I never said nothing. I've been
So you
told
know
that
he
nigga. I
guilty.
told he was guilty.
So
Ratchet
get
watching
Sean.
this shit?
So get Sean on here and have that energy and say that same shit that
Bro, I
you're
keep
guilty.
the same
You didn't say
energy
it.
with that nigga,
You
bro. So
didn't
you
say
saying
that
I
on
don't
the
keep the
live.
same energy with Sean G?
You didn't say
Wait,
that
you
on the
saying I don't
live.
keep? You say wait. You saying I don't keep the same energy with Sean G?
You didn't say yes.
I keep
You
the
didn't.
same energy with that nigga. Stop
No,
it.
nah, my nigga. I watched the live. You did not.
Ask Sean G and watch me tell you. Ask
Hey,
Sean G.
Ratchet, salute, man. But this nigga Keith is that nigga bogus, bro. Get that nigga off that live, man.
Salute, man.
Yeah, man. Messing up the content. Like I said, back to the content, man.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell he was talking about.
Distraction.
Yeah, that was D he talking about. I don't know. He might get you and D confused.
Yeah, he got me and D mixed up. D was the one that said it was AO Key. I clearly said it couldn't have been AO Key because in the black and white, they had on the paperwork that they have Keywan GPS. Everything he done from GPS. These niggas was dumb enough to take their phones with them on a drill. That's where they messed up, Ratchet. These niggas was dumb enough to take their phones with them on a drill.
Yeah, they got him dead to rights. There is no way out of it. They got you on cell phone towers, traveling along the same path as Mo3. They got you at the cell phone towers, got you pinged at Jossie's residence the entire night on your phone.
On the
that
phone.
Same phone travels as soon as Mo3 leaves. That same phone attached to you leaves. As soon as Mo3 gets hit up, guess who's right there in the vicinity of where he got hit up at? You, Keywan. You're out of there, bro. I don't know nothing about AOF Key. People do say it is him, and his name is Keywan, but nigga,
bro, unless he was holding Keywan White phone, it couldn't be him.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it was no way out of it. Keywan White was 100% on the freeway.
And Ratchet
100% jumps out the car. The only thing I don't believe is Keywan is the only shooter. I don't know if he's the unaliver. I don't know who unalive Mo3. I don't believe Keywan White did it though. I think Keywan White shot at him but missed.
And Ratchet, these niggas keep talking about tattoos. You do know you could go buy tattoos at the beauty supply store, right?
But who started the narrative of the neck tattoos? I still have not seen a neck tattoo.
I haven't seen them either. But even if there is, you know you can. I can go to the beauty salon store right now and go buy neck tattoos and put them on my neck. Yeah, buy tattoos. I can buy fake tattoos and put them on my neck today.
Man,
I'm just saying, if you didn't know that, you could go buy tattoos and put them on your body.
You can get them. People, kids be doing that shit.
Yeah, and go do a drill, and they be like, "Oh, the dude had tattoos."
It's going down, man. Well, I got some other damaging news coming up here real soon. It's probably gonna be tonight. I'm finna ready to get the hell up off here though, man. Keith, I appreciate you for pulling up though, gang.
All right, I'm gonna let you.
All right, salute. Hit me up on the back end. All right.
You already know.
All right. Salute to Keith, man, for pulling up, man. That was very informative. I gotta get ready to get the hell up off here, y'all. I got these damn puppies I gotta go take care of, man. So salute to the gang. I love y'all more than y'all will ever know. It's time for me to wake my damn puppies up. I got a lot of work to do, y'all. So I'm gonna be back, man. Salute to the gang. Make sure y'all get in the comment section and let me know what y'all thought about this damn live. I love y'all more than y'all will ever know. This your boy Big Ratchet. That's Ratchet Gang, and this is Ratchet TV. Hands want me to hit it from the back. No, I'm on the way with that thing on my lap. Your man come home, I'ma knock him out. Better be cool, cause I'm down to catch a hat. Got the call so you know it's going down. Riding down the ways, on recline. She text where you girl, you know rhyme. I ain't sharing no, keep it on my mind. Gotta creep slow when you beat me down the road. Tall, light skinny, tatted with the gold. She tryna get close, said she knew me from before. Every girl want the king, but you already know.
Back then they ain't want me, I was riding solo slow. Now they tryna pull up, said they knew me from the flow. Back then they ain't want me, I was riding solo slow. Back then they ain't want me, I was riding solo slow. Now they tryna pull up, said they knew me from before. I was steady grinding, trunk beating down the road. Back then they ain't want me, now they love the way I glow. Back then they ain't want me, I was riding solo slow. Now they tryna pull up, say they knew me from before.
I was putting that drink in my cup, in the cut like, man, hold up. I was sitting back smoking in my truck. She was ready soon as I pulled up. I was riding through the city real slow. Had to turn the music down real low. I was strapped cause you know my city crazy. I'm on point even though your boy faded.
Stole that shit. That's what I do, nigga. Fuck, nigga, I stole that shit.